In just the last 4 months of 2025, I've already gotten in the best shape of my life. I've become a better communicator. My relationship is in the best place than it's ever been in before. And I'm making more impact at my company as a software engineer than ever before. If you're interested in how I did this or how I'm planning to continue improving on this throughout 2025, keep watching. This year, I have decided to approach things in a different way by focusing on some core areas in my life, which, if I can improve on, it can help me become a more successful person in the long term. And so I'm focusing on a couple of different areas, but these are the four main pillars. Number one, fitness. So, like, I've always been into fitness and exercising in general throughout my life, but I've never been that consistent with it. Like, I would go to the gym, but my exercising was inconsistent. I wouldn't really track what I was doing. My diet was never in check. I was just eat whatever I wanted. So because of which I never really saw results. Like, sure, I was building muscle and whatnot underneath, but yeah, never saw any like visible results. So around like end of 2024, around November, like I decided to make a change and started taking this seriously. So I made like a promise to myself that I'll stick to going to the gym at least 4 times a week, and then I keep my diet in check. I would not weigh my food, but I would be cognizant of what I'm putting in my body. So yeah, that I could see long-term results. That actually paid off. And within like 4 months, I got in the best shape of my life. And throughout November till Feb, I was traveling a lot throughout like Mexico, India, UK, and whatnot. So I made it imperative that even though I'm traveling, I will be cooking my food, I'll be working out. So that meant getting an Airbnb and cooking my food, or just joining a local gym and yeah, just working out at least thrice a week. Like, not saying like I did not enjoy the local food and whatnot. I indulged in it, but because I was strict on these other aspects, I did see results even though I was traveling a lot. If I would not have been traveling, I probably could have gotten these results much faster, but hey, life's all about balance now. Throughout those 4 months, I also made it important that I actually start doing cardio because I never really focused on the cardio aspect of training before. So I used to go in the mornings and do like inclined treadmill walks for like 20 to 30 minutes. And then, yeah, I saw some really good results after that as well. But at this point, I don't really do much cardio. So, as a way to learn something new, I decided to join dance classes because I've never been into dancing before. And I was like, let's learn something new. And yeah, that's proving to be a pretty good cardio as well for now. And yeah, it's been really fun. Number two, communication. I've always been a very shy and introverted person, and I've found it very hard to converse with people or even articulate my thoughts effectively. I would stutter and I couldn't build up the courage to go up to people and talk to them, like I mentioned. And even if I did, like, I would feel lost for words. I would go off on tangents, use too many filler words like ahs, likes, etc. Like, even throughout this YouTube video, like, you might see like I'm not the most confident at this, but that's the whole reason why I decided to start this in the first place, because I want to work on the skill in the long term. Like, even at the beginning of the year, like, I was in a worse position than now. But when I decided to start a YouTube channel, I was like, let me just start recording some just random videos every day just to get comfortable to talk to the camera. I recorded around 15 videos, like 10 of them were like daily videos and then 5 weekly ones, just so I could get more comfortable. And yeah, even through that exercise, I could see slow improvements over time. But the main reason, like I said, that I'm doing this YouTube video or like building this channel in the first place is to build my communication skills in the long term. It's going to be an exciting journey. Number three, knowledge and career. So I'm a senior software engineer at a multi-billion-dollar tech company. I joined this company around end of 2022 as a new grad software engineer, and by mid 2024, I was already promoted to a senior software engineer, and now I'm more of a technical lead, leading like multi-million dollar initiatives within the company. I don't want to brag or anything, but going from a new grad engineer to a senior software engineer within around 2 years was a pretty fast career move that most people don't achieve. It usually takes around 4 to 5 years for most people to get to this position. And yeah, because of this, like, I have had a bunch of really important experiences or like steps that I've taken to work on myself that led me to achieve this position in such a short time frame. And because of this, I have a really rich catalog of information planned out that I decided to upload on YouTube slowly over time, which can help people learn from my experiences or like what I did to achieve what I did basically. I'm not going to dive too deep into this topic, but because, like I said, I have a rich catalog of information planned out over time. But yeah, I'm really excited to start my YouTube journey and talk about these topics that I've personally experienced and could maybe help a lot of you folks out there watching these videos. Apart from that, like throughout 2025, I'm planning to continue growing as an engineer by reading more technical stuff, just learning new ways to communicate effectively, both written communication, spoken communication, and just trying to find more ways I can make impact within the company, and just trying to find new opportunities to make such impacts. Number four, relationships. I have been in a long distance relationship for almost 8 years now, and a lot of people watching this will be like, damn, but I can safely say I've never loved anyone more in my life before. Sure, like these last years are pretty difficult for us because our long distance has been across countries, across time zone, but we've stayed strong throughout these times, and I'm really proud of what we've accomplished. Now that I'm focusing on other areas of my life as well, it can get a bit challenging to devote ample time towards my long distance relationship, but I made it imperative that no matter what, like I'll keep dedicating enough time, if not more time now, towards my relationship because my partner has been supporting me through each and everything, and I really appreciate and love her for that. And yeah, no matter what, she's my number one priority. I also realized that most people seeing this might be like, how did this guy even maintain an 8 year relationship? Well, like I said, it's not easy. And I think the general consensus in the world is like long distances don't last. And I believe that. And yeah, so apart from just engineering content, I also plan to create content on this because I think I have like a rich catalog of information, experiences, and all of that stuff just in my head that I can share through YouTube as a medium, and which can potentially help a lot of people maybe stuck in a long distance relationship or like make it easier for them to navigate through this. Because, like I said, I have been through my fair share of ups and downs, but we've stayed really strong through all of this, and we've built a really strong bond together. And yeah, it's not going to break. So yeah, these were the four main pillars that I'm focusing on throughout 2025. Like I said, there will be a couple other things, but these are the four main ones that I will be dedicating majority of my time to. And I'm really looking forward to like 2026 and how I improve myself. So like I said, even for the communication aspect, YouTube will be a way for me to document my communication journey and just train my communication muscle so that I can get a lot better at it over time. For some people who are seeing this YouTube video, you might be thinking like, maybe this guy's not even that bad, like he's saying it out to be, but I am pretty bad. And yeah, a lot of this stuff will be edited and whatnot. You can, I'm already using a bunch of filler words, which I don't want to use in the future, but stay tuned for 2026, where hopefully I won't use these filler words. Maybe leave in the comments like what areas that you are focusing on for 2025, and let's let's start a discussion around that.